Hello, hello and welcome back. And today we are currently here in Terminal 5 at Heathrow, where we're catching a flight now down to Doha on BA. Need to watch out and walk into people. And then from Doha we've got another flight on Qatar Airways to take us down to Bali. So at the moment we need to go find our gate, which is A10, and get ready for this BA flight to Doha in Qatar. So let's go. And we've made the short walk down to gate 10, where they have a whole load of them. So if you're coming here, bear in mind which gate you're at, because you've got 10A to E, I think it is. We have gate 10E here, and we've got a whole load of gates all the way down there, and that's our gate just there. So what we can do is we can wait here. I've got a nice place to sit, nice and quiet at the moment as well. So I think if I look at my boarding cards, which is stuck in with my passport in this bag somewhere with heaps of other crap. This flight's not due to leave till 10 to 2. And I think this is 6 hours possibly, but we'll find out. Hopefully we get a good seat as well. We should have a window seat, so hopefully there's a bit of leg room. Then after that we have maybe 3 hours in Doha, so we can have a look around the airport. There's another video I've done of Doha Airport, so I'll make sure I tag that below somewhere so you can have a look at that to give you a proper tour. But we'll do our best to show you around as much as we can. Get a look at the teddy bear, of course. That's the main event when you're in Doha, you need to see that. Then hopefully the Doha flight should be nice. Doha? Qatar Airways are really good. So hopefully that's a nice easy flight. We're in the middle seat to that one, so I think they've got like a free configuration, and we've got an aisle seat. So at least for a long flight, that's 9.5 hours, we can get up, stretch your legs, go to the toilet, everything you need to do. But yeah, for the meantime, we'll sit here and wait for our gate to be called.
We've come so far, so we should stay a while. Just take it slow, focus on you and I. So much to do, so much to say. Just let it wait, or we can take our time. The desire, baby, don't wanna let this go. It's so uncommon, trust me. Our love is beautiful, we could be invincible. Our love is unstoppable. I think it's time I put my heart on the line. Give me some time, show me the world and tell me all your secrets. Confide in me and it will be that you know I can keep on stepping to my eyes. Tell me you stay there for a while.
And we made it on board, so we only had a short wait, and then they called us for the gate. But then this didn't have an air bridge, so you have to get buses that bring you around to the plane. But so far, it seems pretty comfortable. We have lots of leg room. Got all this leg room, so perfect for me to stretch out, kind of. I can put my leg down here, so not too bad. Nice window view, so we can see out, see the planes over in the distance, somewhere over there. Next thing, once they finish this announcement, we'll have a look and see what the movie's like on here. Had a quick scan through, there's quite a few things, but it doesn't seem overly responsive. Kind of reminds me of one of the old PlayStations. I think the PS3 maybe, kind of looks similar to that. But anyway, yeah, once they've turned this off and we can have a play, we'll have a look and see what movies there are. Alright, so what do we have? So it kind of looks like a PlayStation, the PS3 I think it is. We've got watch. We'll have a look at movies, why not? New movies? And I've seen that one advertised recently. A lot of Minecraft movies about. It's about the game, isn't it? So it's not very responsive. There's a few things in there. And let's go up one maybe? Oh no, maybe we don't want to go there. Okay, we're going back from the start. Got a quick look at the movie, so let's go have a look and see what else we can find. So I have to go back to the start again. We have TV. And the sites to open. Should go for some box sets. They've got quite a lot here actually. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to click on that. Let's be careful where you click. It's got mine to its own. There we go. Seems to be quite a few. Some favourites. Is that something you do? I think you must favourite stuff as you go along then, which is quite handy I guess. There's something you want to go back to. And we've got Paramount Plus as well. Let's have a look at that. What might they have? So Mobland, that's a Paramount Plus. They got that? I don't think so. Oh, they do. They got Mobland, which is a decent series. I think they also have games. What games do they have? Let's have a look at puzzles. Sudoku, that's what I'd go for. Now I can just sit back, enjoy my seat. It's actually pretty decent to be fair. I expected it to be a lot tighter. I'm sure last time I came on here there was a lot less room, but this seems pretty comfortable to be fair. So far, thumbs up. And now let's wait for it to take off and then see what the food's like when that comes down. And we have chicken and rice. Rice looks a bit like couscous, sorry. It tastes alright. It's like a tomatoey kind of sauce. Chicken's not too bad either. It's not dry, so that's always good. You also get I want to go the wrong way around, a crumble, which I like, and then some kind of peas and feta cheese. And let's eat the rest of this because it's pretty hard trying to use this wooden spoon with one hand. Time for a quick look at the bathroom, which actually seems pretty clean. We've got a nice, I don't know about nice, but we've got the toilet. Floor seems pretty nice. Seems pretty spotless in here to be fair. And we're, what, 5 hours into it, and it's still pretty clean, so obviously they look after it. But anyway, let's head back to the sea and make the way on the rest of this flight. Only 2 hours to go until we get to Doha.
Lines on her glass, faded too fast. Stop counting days, let them decay. Shadows that pass, don't leave a trace. I've lost the need to win the race. No more echoes down hollow roads. No
lost in the night. Each turn I take brings me in place. Cold in my chest, feels like it's dawn. Silence the crowd, I stand alone.
And we've made it to Doha. Coming to Doha and BA was actually really good. Food was nice. The seat we had loads of leg room. So yeah, thumbs up BA. So I definitely want to look at again coming to Doha. But anyway, yeah, we've made it into the terminal. We have the teddy bear right in front of me with a light. Well, you have to see when you come here, which I think is right in the middle of the airport as well. So we've got, oh, getting in the way of people, concourses around here. The reg in the distance. Got A, B, C, D, E. When you come here, it's nice and easy. When you arrive, get to the teddy bear, then you can see all the different concourses around the airport to where you need to get to. But anyway, we've got a little bit of time here, not very long, I think maybe an hour. So let's go have a look around, and then we'll get for the next flight to Bali. And we've made it to the food court to get some snacks. We're starving after that flight. Even though there was food on it, but it never really fills you up. But anyway, we've managed to find a biryani place. So we have to get some biryani while we're here. It was £15, so I think it's quite reasonable, and it seems like a decent plate with these decent lumps of chicken, and then also got a Coke Zero as well. So let's have some Coke Zero first because I'm quite thirsty. That's always good. Coke Zero never fails. So let's try what this chicken is like. It just falls apart. The rice is great too. Approved of. And you've also got a few other restaurants around here as well. You've got an Italian. There's a KFC just over there in the distance. This is the biryani place right in front of me. And then you've got a Burger King which is hidden around the corner. So there's a few options here where you can choose from. And there's another food court sort of down that way and around the corner. There seems to be more than what I remember from last time we were here, but maybe we just missed stuff. But yeah, let's dig into this food, and then hopefully it shouldn't be long till boarding. And that was the food demolished. Definitely well worth it. Also the fact that I was absolutely starving and haven't eaten properly all day. But anyway, now we came outside and we're having a little look around here where it seems pretty quiet. There's a few shops and stuff around here, a couple of duty-free shops. We have Burberry shop around here, Moncler down there, and Marga is at the watches. But we'll have a bit more of a walk around, see what else we can find. We also need to see if our flight's coming soon as well. So we have the board right in front of me. And we have the flight up on the board as well now from Gate C. So I think currently we're in the wrong place, we're in the B concourse. So we need to turn around here as well next. Head back to where the bear is and then find where concourse C is. Made it on board, and so far it seems really nice. Heaps of legroom. Well surprised. Check this out. All of this, I can almost stretch fully out now. Just what we need.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking.
And then we've also got a little kit as well, of bits.
I would like to welcome you on board this Airbus A350-1000 QR 962 Denpasar, Bali.
Try and open it up. We've got some toothbrush and toothpaste, some socks, eye mask, trying to get it out,
Flight time today will be 9 hours and 20 minutes. We'll be cruising a final altitude of
So we've got all the
41,000
good
feet.
stuff that we want.
We are generally expecting good weather en route.
So
However, my
yeah, we're
experience
talking
sometimes
now about the
surpasses
flight, so hopefully we take off soon.
Therefore, please
We make
safety,
our
please
way
keep
to
the seatbelt
Denpasar.
fastened at all.
And the first meal we get on the plane is breakfast apparently, where you can get chicken, rice, Reg got omelette, chicken sausage, which look quite nice. Yeah, I just went for the normal rice with chicken, something safe, nice bread roll as well. We've got rice, chicken, looks quite nice, bread roll, fruit. Underneath the bread roll is this thing, not sure what it is, orange juice and water. So let's give the rice a go, which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this because I'm holding the camera with my right hand and I can't use the left hand very well. That's great. Right, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to go for a fork. Might be safer, otherwise I end up with chicken and rice in my lap. Thumbs up, and with a bread roll. Just tastes super fresh. Alright, let's get stuck into this. After falling asleep straight after eating before, which these chairs are super comfortable. Move the headrest round so it curves around your neck, so it stops your head from moving everywhere when you're trying to sleep. Perfect, except for must be like 6 hours and we wake up and it's food time again. So, what do we have this time? We've got some chicken and rice, something in here. I'm not sure what that is. What's in here? Like a potatoey, salady thing, and then what looks maybe like an orange, like a tart of some sort. Then we've got a nice bread roll which was warm, orange juice, water, and metal cutlery, which is always nice. So I think it's time to give this a try and see what the rice is like. I don't know if it's the same as what I had before, to be honest, but again I'm trying to use my left hand and hold the camera with my right. It's really difficult, and I don't want to spill rice on myself. And the roll as well. Thumbs up. Definitely good. And we've finished the food and now it's time to have a quick look at the toilet. Hopefully you can hear me right here. Just be quiet because people are outside and it's weird that I'm talking to myself in here. This is pretty nice. Nice and modern, this one. Nice modern sink. Some sprays and stuff like that here. Soaps. Toilet. Pretty compact, as you can see, but still nice, relatively clean. Anyway, it's time to brush our teeth because my teeth, I can't speak anymore. My teeth is absolutely disgusting, so I've got the free toothbrush that came with in the little pack that we got. I'm going to brush that now, then we'll get back to the sea, and I think we've only got maybe an hour to go. So almost there, this 9-hour flight. And most of us slept anyway, so it's been pretty good. And after the long travel day, we've finally made it to our hotel in Ubud, which is another hour-and-a-half drive when you arrive in Denpasar airport. So it's worth bearing that in mind if it's your first stop. Costed 500 rupiah, I think the currency's called, I can't remember. equivalated to about £25, so quite reasonable for an hour and a half drive. And flights are really good. Definitely Qatar's one to check out. Super comfortable plane, and it was brand new as well. Free Wi-Fi on board as well, which is something to bear in mind. And yeah, super comfortable. I slept the whole way anyway, so I can't complain. Pretty much an hour after takeoff, had that meal, which I showed you before, slept until the next meal came, ate that, and then it was pretty much time to start getting ready to get off the plane after a quick brushing of the teeth. Immigration's also super simple. There's a website you need to do a landing card online, so I'll make sure I put a link to the website in the video so you can do that before you board, so you've got it all ready to go. And coming into the country, you pay for your visa, that's £25, and then you can use the passport scanners, go straight through, you get an email with your visa information. Super simple. I must have been through in 10 minutes and it was a full flight. So definitely can't complain about how that's changed over the years, because I think last time there was a heap of different queues, different places you had to go and pay for stuff, and this time was straight in. But anyway, we'll leave this video here for now. Hope you found it useful. If you're coming to Bali from the UK using British Airways and Qatar, the next video will be a tour around Ubud, so make sure you check in for the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.